Well, looks like one of my traps went off. Nowhere near the base. God damn it. Well, I guess we best start heading home then. Bit of a ball ache, that one. But, I mean, it's fine, really. I mean, there was no vehicle at home, so we got rid of that. I need to put that money in the bank quickly before we leave. Let's go do that quick. But yeah, I mean, there was no vehicle at home, as I said, so... And again, there was not really a lot in the box, because we did a loot run. We did a trader run, I mean, not too long ago, so... Where is the bank in this one? Oh, it's been a while since I've been up here. Hello? Back this way? Bloody hell. Alright then, well, let's put this in here quickly. Don't need to buy anything, so may as well. 68,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, bit of a ball ache. But we may as well head home and see what damage they've done, I guess. Might as well go this way. Stuff it. Well, make that long journey home, shall we? I mean, they would have got a yellow screwdriver out of it. It's the only thing that was left at home, really, that was worth of any value. It's pretty much nothing there. Nothing I can go and get, like, within the day again anyway, so... Yeah, not too fussed about that. But we've got a trap kill out of it, which is pretty funny. But yeah, we need to get out of this area now without dying. Which is going to be fun. But it's fine. I've been looking for a reason to move house, so... We may as well. I'll have to keep an eye out for a nice little place to move to. Definitely didn't leave the door open. I definitely blocked it all off, so someone's jumped into my base because there's been no red pills apparently. Cheeky fuckers. Right, which one of you fuckers that are watching the series videos? Hey, I know it's one of you. Hey, who is it? Own up, come on. Own up in the comments. Coming for you. It's alright. People should know by now, especially if they do watch the series, that getting raided really doesn't bother me. There's never anything in my base. That's 3 times now that base has been raided in the past, like, month or so. And they've got nothing out of it. I mean, as I said, they've probably got, like, a yellow screwdriver. Maybe, like, £1,000 to £2,000 worth of stuff, but it's nothing to write home about, obviously. So, yeah. I mean, as I said, I'm not really too fussed. Good news is, though, if it wasn't red pill, someone's jumped into my base, chances are I may have a motorbike at my base now. Like I did last time. So, someone may have jumped in, died, not being able to get back in, left their motorbike in my base, and not got away with anything. Which would make me very happy. Because then I can just go sell their motorbike and earn a load more money. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's going to take me a while to get home, though, so... It's not too bad. It's quite late at night, so we've still got quite a lot of nighttime left to conceal us while we move off back home. Need to try and check under all these as well. Because there are 2 treasure boxes that have been left by a squad somewhere. If I can see one, I'm definitely going to be taking it. Well, this was the clue given, was basically under one of these like this. But it wouldn't be this one because there's a hedge there, so... And that doesn't necessarily mean that they're directly under these, they could be around them. I'm not entirely sure. The only clue that was actually given in the Discord was one of these towers. And players looking straight up like this. but there's 3 boxes in total that have been hidden. One's been found, so there's only 2 left now. But I mean, they could be under any single one of these, and there's quite a few of them, as you can see, that go all over the map. So unless you're going to every single one, I think it's going to be by chance that you're running past one and you see it. But again, if you look up like this, there's a hedge here, and there's no hedge in the photo, so you know it's not going to be this one. But yeah, we'll have a little look as we go around, try and find some. I think I just heard a rabbit. Maybe not. I'll grab some food on the way home if I can. Why not? Why not, mate? And another thing, I know, especially if you've watched my latest news video on Tuesday just gone, you may have noticed that I did speak to one of the devs who did tell me that they are planning a full wipe with 1.0. Now, a lot of people have been a bit salty about this and a bit annoyed. I understand the frustration. Like, to be honest, I don't want to lose my stats, but at the end of the day, I understand that this is early access. It's happened in the past. It could happen again. And that's why I haven't gone out my way to, you know, gain so many skills in so many areas and wasted time on that sort of thing, you know. Generally, I just play the game to play the game and enjoy it, and, you know, I don't really go out of my way to do all this stat building and get the highest stats possible because of the fact that, you know, we could lose our characters. So there's really no point. It's an early access game. I understand that it's things can and do change. I've been playing this game long enough to understand that. Should we go have a little look in here quickly, see if there's a plane here? I don't think there will be, but may as well check, eh? Nah, of course not. But yeah, anywho. Like, again, I understand people's frustrations. I do. You know, but at the end of the day, you've got to really think about what you're putting into this game to eventually get out of it. And don't get me wrong, when a full release comes and it's confirmed that we're never going to have a full wipe, as in character wipes again, that's when I'll put the hours in to gain in those skills and to build my character up. Before that point, I'm not going to bother with it, because as I've said, at any point when they do a big update, we could lose that character. And yes, to be fair, the last update when male models come out, they said, do you know what, we'll give you a free cosmetic and we won't do a full wipe. But at the same time, I think that was mainly just because people might have wanted to change character rather than getting a brand new character. You know, the devs could turn around and be like, do you know what, we're not actually going to do a full wipe, here you go, just have a partial wipe. But I think they'll do a full wipe, and I can agree with why they're going to do a full wipe. You know what, now I think about it, I should have just bought myself a new push bike. It would have been much quicker to get home. Oh well. We'll have a nice little run. Keep building those stats, you know. Do you know what? I might just lay here for 5 minutes. Just let my food and water go back up a little bit. And then we'll carry on running. May as well. May as well. But I am looking forward to the first live stream tomorrow. It will be very interesting. But yeah, as I've said for the last couple of weeks, we are doing a giveaway. I say we. I am going to be doing a giveaway on the stream. It's going to be random, so obviously stick around if you may want a chance to win something. They are Scum game keys, so if you don't already have Scum, make sure you jump in, because you've got a good chance of getting a key. And to be honest, it's an ideal time to jump in, get accumulated with the game itself, how it works, especially if you've not played it before. You know, learn a few things before 1.0 drops, because when that drops, and we get these NPC models, and we also get the NPC vehicles and things like that, this game is going to change drastically. Now, I hope they do get it right. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of negativity around the update anyway when it first comes out. There usually is, because not everything always goes 100% to plan or accordingly. So people will come out of the woodwork and complain about it. Now, as usual, give it a week and they'll patch it and it will be fixed. Now, with the Horde system as well, I have seen that they have been working on it for quite some time now, and they're going to be using a mixture of the old system in the new account manager. So we should see roaming puppets and stuff again, hopefully. I mean, we still do get the wild puppets, but they are at a point now where they just spawn in randomly around you when you're going through the wilderness. Like, I've had it a couple of times. A couple of people have said to me, if you just sit still for somewhere for a good like 10 minutes, usually what you'll find is someone spawning around you. But again, this all depends on how busy the server is, how many players are on, you know, it depends on your zombie or your puppet count, how many puppets are actually in the server at one time. Because if you've got 100 puppets and 100 players, you know, they're having to separate those puppets between all of those players, you know, you understand? But obviously you've got multipliers and stuff like this for player base and stuff as well. So, you know, it's a balancing act at the end of the day. But they'll get it right. I do have faith in the dev team. I know a lot of people don't, but that's their choice if they want to have faith in the dev team or not. You know, it's your choice if you want to play Scum or not. I still play Scum because it's a great game. What is that? Is that a boat? Is that just a rock? It's just a bloody rock, innit? Yeah, it is. I got well excited then. I was like, hot damn, there's a boat right here. No, it's just a rock. God damn it. Oh. But yeah, I mean, I still play Scum because I enjoy this game. For me, it's one of the best survival games out there at the moment. You know, you've got DayZ, and DayZ are doing different things right now. But you gotta think, DayZ's been going for over 10 years now, you know, whereas Scum's had half the time to develop. And the amount we've got in Scum compared to DayZ is drastic. You know, and there's so much more to come to this game, which will make it stand out even more. But yeah, I feel like the devs listen to the community quite a lot, and I feel like sometimes that's been a bit of a downfall for them. Rather than them just getting on with it in their ambition and what they want the game to be, I think they let the community sort of decide things too often for them sometimes, you know. We've had things reversed in the past because the community didn't like it. And understandably, if it is wrong for the game, then fair enough, but I think everyone just wants to put their 2 pence in and get what they want. Whereas, realistically, that's not going to happen. You know, the devs have a set mindset of where they want to take this game. And I got a comment the other day saying that this game is dying because they're putting NPCs into it. I'm going to say it honestly, the level of stupidity in that comment amazed me. Because you're getting more for your money, you're getting more of a challenge from a survival game, yet you don't want it, and it's going to kill the game. Which makes no sense whatsoever. Don't get me wrong, NPCs, and especially like roaming NPCs, navigation and stuff like that, in games can go wrong, right? We've seen other games try it, and we've seen how poorly it's gone. But realistically, the way I look at this dev team is they've never given up on this game, no matter what the community have thrown at them. You know, we've seen it so much recently where devs have released a game and abandoned it. Or devs have promised things, released the game, and it's been nothing that they promised. But that's the opposite with Scum and their devs. And that's the way I see it anyway. You know, everything they said they're going to put into the game, they have put into the game. And yes, they took vehicles away from us, but they took them away for us to improve them. So it's not like they've taken them and said you're never getting them back. And yes, they've taken the old puppet spawning system and changed that. But they've not removed puppets altogether, you know. They're adding things to this new encounter system, and it's going to make the game a lot better than what it was before. And if we have to wait for that to come to a perfection level, then I'm happy to wait for that. At the end of the day, we're all here to support this dev team and support the game. That's what being part of a community is about, you know. But as I've said in previous videos, people want everything for nothing all at once these days. And when they don't get it, all hell breaks loose in their life, you know. Is that a Rager right there that's been stripped? Yes, yes it is. Can't tell if that's a player or not in that house. This house right here. Can't hear any puppet sounds. Okay, should we go for it? If it is a human and we die, at least we get a spawn back at home. Damn it, it's a puppet. Never be too careful. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Alright, well, let's keep moving out. Alright, let's make a move then, shall we? Let's get across this bridge. See myself dying. Well. We'll get home a lot quicker, I guess. I ain't got a lot on me, so I'm good. Got 70 grand in the bank nearly, so well, be alright. We'll be alright. Come on, come on. We nearly there. Come on. Get off the road. Alright, not far to go now. Not too far. Probably about halfway home to be fair, but we'll get there. We'll get there. What I'm thinking about doing is going back, check the base quickly. If it is secure, then probably going to take what I want. Destroy the flag and just get out of there. Go find a new home somewhere. But while we're here, we might as well check see if there's any screwdriver and any bolts or nails around here. They have been taken out the traders now, so we can't even buy them. So we are going to have to find them. Or obviously we use the crafting table at home to make them out of scrap. You know, if I can find a box, I'll find a box, and that'd be happy days, really, wouldn't it? But yeah, I mean, if we do move, I'm not going to be making no massive base again. It'll be a small little quiet place for me to live until all this passes over and we have the wipe. But when the wipe does happen and the next update drops, you know what that means, don't you? New season, baby! But yeah, I'm still deciding whether to do a single player series on a 1.0 release, or if I'm just going to carry on with the PvP stuff. You know, I enjoy the PvP side of things. It gives it an extra element of tenseness, you know, extra element of fun as well. But at the same time, if I've already got the threat of NPCs gunning me down every 2 seconds, then I'll take my chances on solo. But no, I really enjoyed making the single player series that I did a while back. It was a permadeath series. But yeah, I'd like to do another one. I think it would be fun. Gives you a bit more control over sort of like storyline and things like this. So yeah, we'll see. But I mean, if I do a single player series, I'm still going to keep it at a very low loot rate. You know. Might even turn the puppets up and stuff on it just to give it a bit more of a hardcore sort of experience, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with the encounter manager. Obviously with 1.0, see what they meant by the whole hybrid system of the old system and the new system coming together. So it's nice to see that obviously they are trying different things with this encounter manager to get it to a point where everybody's happy. But at the end of the day, you're never going to please everyone. As long as you're pleasing the majority, I guess that's all that really matters, isn't it? But yeah, I do think they should nerf the wheelbarrows. I don't mean nerf them in the sense of, you know, taking away how much stat builds up. I think they need to do it in a way like they do with the push bike. That when you run out of stamina, you then run out of everything, you know? It's not a case of you carry on running past zero. Once you hit zero, that wheelbarrow should stop. You shouldn't have the energy to push it, which would then prevent people from standing there and running around in a tiny circle and getting loads of stats built up. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you can just load a wheelbarrow up with a load of logs, pick it up, run around in a circle, and that get your strength and your constitution right up. And that's the easy way to stat build. But again, as I said, it's a cheat, essentially, you know. In my view, anyway, that's why I don't do it, because I just play the game how it's meant to be played as such. You know, I go about my daily business, I stat build on my daily business, and that's how I play. You know, I don't see the sense in doing all this AFK stuff to get my stats up, because you're not really accomplishing anything, are you? You know. But again, it's just my view. Some people are going to have different views than that, and that's perfectly fine. No, not a contender. Follow it along to the next one then, I guess. Getting hungry. Give me food. God damn it. Yeah. I want to eat cactus. Gehacktes Sorry, it's German for mincemeat. Don't ask me how I know that either. Alright. It's a secret. Alright, let's just go for it, I think. I'm not going to mess around. Still got quite a lot of stamina, so just go. Sorry. I'm in a weird mood today. Ah, damn it. Just realised my tobacco and cannabis seeds were in the box at home. It's the only thing I cared about, man. You took it from me. To be honest, I don't think they did, because I don't know how the hell they're going to get out. But yeah, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see, I guess. There'll be a number of places they try getting in. But, as I said, there was no red pill, so I don't know how they managed to get in. But we're nearly home, so we'll keep going. We'll be back soon. And we'll find out exactly what they did. I have a feeling they've jumped in somehow, but they wouldn't have been able to get back out, as I said, so lucky. Another thing I'm looking forward to as well is seeing what this RAID protection system is. But yeah, that'd be interesting to see what the devs are implementing with that. I mean, I'd like to see more like base building elements anyway, that type of stuff, but whether or not the devs do that themselves or modders end up doing it when modding comes in. Because we know modding is coming to Scum at some point. It'd be good to see what the modding community does, because, I mean, look at DayZ, for instance, where that came from being a standalone to where it is now. And that was thanks to some modders, you know. Modders can completely change a game. And don't get me wrong, the devs have done a great job with where they got it to already. But yeah, the modding community is a weird but wonderful thing. I mean, some of the things you see coming out of some modding communities are mad. Like adding Sonic the Hedgehog to Skyrim. Yeah. It will be funny to see the amount of stuff that comes up. Oh, I wonder if we can get lucky again, eh? See if there's another vehicle down here. Very highly doubt it, but it's always worth checking, isn't it? Nah. Of course there ain't. There ain't gonna be one here for little old me, is there, mate? Woohoo! Finally. Keep hold of them bad boys. Try and find some more, shall we? Oh, I've just looked over to my left and seen my broken monitor. Makes me sad. Oh, it cost me a lot of money, that did. And it broke so fucking easily. Literally just fell off the stand. So yeah. I'm going to see if I can get a screen replacement for it. But to be honest, if it's going to cost me more than what the screen costs, or what the actual monitor cost in the first place, then I may as well just go and buy a new monitor. So, we'll see. I haven't actually looked yet, and it's been a good month or so. I have a backup monitor, but it's not as good. But yeah, it's not my top priority at the moment. Paying for a holiday at the moment, so I'd rather take a nice 2-week vacation in Tenerife than get a new monitor. If I'm absolutely honest with you. It's not a necessity, so... But a holiday bloody is, I tell you right now. But don't worry, I will be pre-recording some bits for that. It's in May. I'll be away for 2 weeks, so I will be pre-recording. Obviously, Scum content, you'll still have 4 episodes over those 2 weeks on the Wednesday and Saturdays. So don't worry, I'm not just going to leave you hanging for 2 weeks with no content. I might have a few other bits as well that I'm going to be doing. Obviously, Armour series, that will be pre-recorded as well beforehand and all edited and ready to go. But yeah, I've got some guides and stuff in the works at the moment. I've obviously got the next Scum lore video coming out, but I know some of you are waiting for it, but it is a very large project that I'm doing for that one. And it does include some other people that I need to get in to do some voice acting as such. So yeah, it's going to take some time for me to sort of get all that together and done, especially with everything that I've got going on at the moment. My health's still a bit up in the air with what's going on with that, so yeah, I'm still trying to deal with quite a lot of things at the moment, outside of obviously the content creation on the channel. Obviously I'm still working as well full time, so that's another thing that's obviously putting me back some time. But you know, it'll all be worth it in the end when it does come out. It's probably going to be one of my bigger, or probably my biggest sort of production video that I've done to date. So yeah, I want to get it right, obviously. But there's been a lot of script writing and things for that. So yeah, I'm sure you will enjoy it when it does release. But it is going to take me some time to obviously get to the point of releasing it. So just bear with me on the next Scum lore video, alright? So yeah, I know this was open because I left this bit open. But this is still secure. This is still secure. So yeah, they definitely jumped in. How have they jumped in from... I mean, even here? I mean, yeah, if you've got enough run up, there's a big rock here as well, to be fair. Well, let's go inside and see if they've left me a present then, shall we? Right, well, I'm a bit confused. Because they managed to get in, obviously. I think, anyway, because there was a trap here that's now blown up and gone. Which I think was the trap that got set off. Pretty sure I had one outside here as well. But they haven't got into the actual building. Because this is all still locked up. And all my stuff's still in here. So... I mean, they didn't get anything, which is good news. Bad news is, this place is badly compromised right now. So, what we're going to do is we're going to eat, have a rest, I think. Let's light this up. Where's my salt? Where is it? There it is. Lovely job. Cooking bugged again, is it? Oh, don't tell me cooking's bugged completely. Or is it these that are bugged again? Laddie hell, mate, come on. Yeah, the grills are fucking gone again. Alright, well, I'll report that anyway, and just let them know that the grills have bugged out again. But you know, there's no point getting annoyed about it. Shit happens. There's been a lot of shadow patches that have been happening again recently, so it's perfectly fine. I mean, we can just cook up some meat still. It's not like it's completely bugged where we can't cook at all. It'll just be the grills as such. But that's fine. As I said, it's no big deal to us. We'll sit here, we'll eat these up. I'm a little bit confused how they got in, unless they pulled up with a car and someone's managed to jump over, but I mean, we've got a big gap between these. Well, not a big gap, there's a small gap between the two walls, which leads to basically nothing. You know, you get trapped inside those walls if you go down in them. And I mean, there's barbed wire here. So, there's obviously a weak point somewhere in the base. But as I said, I've been looking for a reason to move anyway, so it may be worth just taking the flag down here and getting out of there. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Had to go out just before it fucking finished, didn't it? Oh, you prick. Alright. Let's just go outside quickly, grab a log, bring it in. How close that was to finishing. Like, put that out now. Put it out, and then we'll stop giving our position away so much. Not bad, my friend, not bad. Let's eat this. I mean, I've only got level 1 walls on the outside. And I know you can jump over them, so that's probably where I've gone wrong. But at the same time, I didn't really think it would be that easy to get over it. Then again, someone may have parachuted down and just got lucky with their jump. Who knows? Either or, doesn't really matter anyway, because they didn't get anything. And they died, so it's a win for me really, isn't it? Lovely jubbly. Right, place is a bit more secure than it was before. Let's take what we want out of here for a minute. Right, base is repaired up, lovely jubbly. Jump in here. Anything else we want? Might as well take these, take that as well while I'm here, why not? Repair kit could stay in there, to be fair. Lovely job. So pretty much got anything of value on us now. So even if we do get raided, then we're perfectly fine. Obviously there's a red pill tomorrow. That'd be quite fun to see what happens with that. Get out of here. That's me done for the day, realistically. Everything's locked up. We're all safe and sound. You know what I mean, mate? You know what I mean? Sound as a pound. So, let's get some sleep, shall we? Oh, actually saying that. Can't go to sleep with this log in my stomach, can I? Bloody hell. Come on. Get out of me. Let's have some goodies. Give me those goodies. What you got for me? What you got for me today? Be nothing. Nothing, isn't it? All this pain and suffering. You give me no rewards. God damn it. Alright, well, now it's time to get some sleep. I thought we'd come back and find a bike or something here, and then I could laugh even harder, but I still get the last laugh like I always do. So, catch you guys in a bit. Well, thank you for joining me as always. And remember, we'll be back on Wednesday with another one for you all. Now, just want to give a quick shout out to all our channel members. Thank you very much for your ongoing support. It's always appreciated. And remember guys, if you want to join them, you can do. Head over to the channel, hit that join button and see what perk suits you best. It all goes back into the channel, gives you all a better viewing experience. But of course, if you want to support me in another way, you can do simply by liking, subscribing and hitting that notification bell. And that way you'll stay up to date with all the latest Scum content armor content, and even that random stuff I get up to. Until next time, see ya.